I'd like to show you Ubuntu Linux and how easy it is to use. We have Firefox here. It's open to the OBS Studio project. To install on Ubuntu, these 3 lines right here is all you need to install the whole OBS Studio, which has a bunch of libraries and support files that you need to be able to do streaming or recording. And you can do different sources and scenes, and then you can use a video editor to actually edit it. It has Thunderbird Mail, a file manager, the Rhythmbox music player, and LibreOffice Writer and Calc, which I have pinned here, and then the App Center. And Settings is also open, which is a nice clean design with the options down the left side here, and then as you can see my screen selection here. I have you click this button here to get all the apps that are installed. I have them grouped by Office, which the 2 that are pinned down here don't show up in here, they just show up in here, and if I took them off of the dock they would end up back in this folder. System projects, Ubuntu has a software updater which updates the software. It's really easy. And then there's a bunch of utilities for document scanning, clock, if you want to do a startup disk. It's really easy to do. Here's OBS Studio, a video player if you want to watch your videos. Shotwell is the photo editor, the camera, and then Calendar, which doesn't actually integrate very well with the online accounts, but it works on your computer itself. Calculator and Terminal, which is where you do those commands that you see right here. You type those into the terminal or copy and paste them, and then it installs right from the terminal, which is really cool. You can also minimize. Fedora has a dock similar to this, but you have to press the window key to pop the dock up so you can click on it, and then you can see all your apps also. And I like this dock in Ubuntu better because you can just click your most recently used apps or the apps that you use a lot. You can just pin them down here on the dock, and it's one click and you're off. Most of the built-in apps start really quickly and they go away quickly. Things heavier like OBS Studio take longer to load. LibreOffice Writer starts in about 2 seconds, which is really good because on Windows it starts in 12 to 20 seconds is what I've got it timed at on Windows. Excel is similar to this LibreOffice calculator. You can do spreadsheets, budgets, forecasting, all that kind of stuff. It's really useful if you want to do mathematical equations that actually recalculate themselves, so that's really cool. Other fun things, you can see it's very simple. If you want, you can drag it over here and you can have 2 pages of apps. You can also select between these different workspaces, and you can set a fixed number of workspaces, or you can have Ubuntu just take care of it for you and automatically generate workspaces. So if you start an app here and then go back to here, Starting it up here. And you can see how it automatically generated this third workspace. And it'll just keep doing that, as many workspaces as you need, and then you can just easily go between them. You can use Control Alt and left or right arrow to switch quickly. It's really cool. It runs Visual Studio Code Editor very well. It can also run Eclipse and C# will run on VS Code, and it can also run editors for C++ or C. All the tools are very good. The App Store has a variety of different apps and categories over here if you want development. There's Code, Postman for API requests, and you can just scroll down. Here's Eclipse for usually for Java. And you can also get some of the JetBrains IDEs for different programming languages. This one's IntelliJ for Java, and they have one for Ruby also. Productivity, Firefox, you can get different browsers like Brave, Chromium, Opera. Most of these will install from the web browser too. You just go to the website for the software and it'll give you instructions of how to install it. You see there's lots of options for software. Featured ones. I believe these are editor picks from ones that they really like or have found useful. So there's a, and you can also come up here and search for what you want. It's great. Also has games. This is an unofficial Minecraft installer. You can just download it off of the Minecraft Launcher download page. They do have Steam, which supports a lot of the Windows titles out of the box, as long as you've already paid for them. So it's even a game development category if you want to create your own games. So it's pretty cool. If you want to manage them, here's a list of what you have installed, and you check for updates for all of these App Center apps. And if there's any apps that are out of date, it'll appear here. And so then you just hit update all and enter your credentials, and off you go, and it updates everything. Simple layout. Things start quickly. If you click on it, it goes to whatever desktop it's on. See it's scrolling there. And then anything you add extra will actually end up on that screen. And if you drag stuff around, it reorganizes it for you. And you can also drag things on top of one another, like this. And then you have a folder. And now everything's grouped nicely together. The Thunderbird Mail connects to your online account, which you can do through settings. Let's go show that for a second. So you go to settings, and then down here in online accounts, you can see my online account here. For Microsoft 365, you have a lot of choices, which is great. If you click your files, this is the online account for my OneDrive account. So you just click on that and it just displays it like other files and documents. Pretty simple to use, pretty easy. And the best thing about it is it's quick. If you close something and then go back, eventually it will readjust those tabs. We used to have 4, now we have 3. And they have something on this page up on the other screen, so it does adjust. A recycle bin is here. If you put something in, delete something, you can get it back if you need to. And when it has stuff in it, it'll have an empty trash up here. It's really fast and snappy. And that gave us a way to switch between. Up here is Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi settings, keyboard. You can turn your keyboard on and off, and you can turn your Bluetooth on and off. It's really nice. You can hit the power button here, it'll turn it off. You can lock the screen, you can get right to settings. You can even do a screenshot right from here, and it gives you your battery percent, which is nice. So it's really cool to use Linux because it's an option different than Windows, and Linux is free to download and use. And as you saw, these files in the App Store here are all free, which means you have lots of free options for whatever your workflow is, and it works out really well. Thanks for watching.